Hello learners, we are going to do Microsoft Excel now. This is Microsoft Excel, the program. It looks a lot like Microsoft Word, so you don't have to be scared of it. It's got the same tabs at the top there that you can do things with it, just like you can with Microsoft Word, just slight differences here and there. But today we're going to do a bit of formulas. We've got some numbers over here of marks for learners. There's their names. The thing to remember about Excel is that you have columns numbered with letters of the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on, along the top here. Then you have numbers for the rows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on. And then each cell has an address. So if you click on this cell, you'll see it says B2. If you click on this cell, you look over here, this is a name box. You can see it says that's cell A1. Click on this cell and that says A2, and so on. So every time you click on a cell, it has an address. So B2, it's like the intersection of the column and the row. Right, and this is C2, the intersection of the column and the row. And then this is C3, and it goes on. That's D3. Okay, you see the column D, row 3. So that's quite easy, isn't it? Right, what we're going to do is we want to calculate the sum. We want to add up all of these numbers together, and there's a quick way to do it. So you can use Microsoft Excel as a calculator if you know how to write the formula. So to sum up these four numbers to get our total, I type an equal sign first, then I type the word sum, and then we open brackets. Equal sum, open brackets, and then what I do is I take the mouse and I highlight all of the four numbers that I want to add up. And can you see what happens there? It automatically comes up like that. Normally you can close a bracket, but it will automatically close the bracket for you, and then you press enter. Can you see what's written there now? Equal sum B2 colon B5. And now I can do the same for this column. I'll say equal sum, and I'm going to go from C2 colon and C5, and then close the brackets and press enter. Alright, now I don't have any numbers in here yet, but I'm going to put some formula in here now. We're going to put a formula in here which is going to be adding up mark 1 plus mark 2. How do we do that? You go click in the cell and you type an equal sign. It's always an equal sign first. Then you go click on B2. Then you type a plus sign. And then I'm clicking on C2. And there's the formula. And then you can press enter. And now I'm going to do the same to add up these two. So I'll type an equal sign. I'm going to do it manually now, not click on the cell. B3 plus C3. And there it is. The next one, equal B4 plus C4, and so on. Equal B5, now we're in row B5, plus C5. So can you see it highlights automatically as well when you do that? Right, so that's that one. The next one, here's the more difficult. So that's adding up two cells. You just type an equal sign, type the address of the one cell, type a plus sign, type the address of the other cell, and there you have it. Now for this one, we're going to get the percentage. So in other words, it's going to be these cells, we want to get the percentage by multiplying by 100 after you divide by 70. So to do that, you type an equal sign, and then I'm going to click on D2. Okay, and then I type a divided sign, which is a / like that. The mark out for this test is out of 70, so I'm going to type a 70. Then I want to multiply by 100. To use the multiplication, you type a star, and then type the 100, and there it is. So there's your formula. Now for the next one, for this cell here, D3, I'm going to say equal D3 divided by 70 times by 100. Can you see it automatically goes to capital letters? You don't have to worry about that. Then I'm going to do row 4 equal this cell here, which is D4, divided by 70, and then times by 100. And you press enter once you've typed your formula. Then you're going to do this one over here, D5 equal D5 divided by 70 times by 100, and press enter. Can you see? I'll show you the numbers just now. I've got this in formula view, but what we want to do is you want to get the sum as well. Now there's a quick trick. You can actually use your plus sign and go across, plus sign in the bottom right hand corner of the cell to go and copy the formula. Okay, but if you don't want to do that, let's go and do it manually. We're going to sum up these 4 cells there now. Type equals sum and then open brackets. Which cell are we going to sum up? From D2, which is this one here, D2, and then type a colon to D5, and then close brackets. Okay, I don't know what happened there, don't worry about that. Okay, now we're going to do this one. I'm going to do this in a quicker way. I'm going to say equal sum, open brackets, summing is and then I'm going to highlight the 4 cells that I want to sum up, and as you can see, it automatically goes from E2 to E5, or you can actually type E2 colon E5, close brackets, and there you have the formula. It's the same formula. Right, that's the end of that, and I'm just going to show you the answer. This is in formula view. If you want to see the numbers, I'm just going to go to formulas and then untick the show formulas, and now you can see the numbers. Those are the actual numbers after typing the formula. If I click on show formula, then I can actually see the formula. Right, now you've got to do the activity 4 marks by yourself after watching this video.